Sustainable mindset. So just as you can have sustainability in companies or economic development or any area, so can you have a sustainability in mindset or in thinking? And let me just share a few thoughts on that. So some people they get all excited one day, they go on a big diet, they lose a few pounds and then they gain it back. Some people make New Year's resolutions to go to the gym. Some people in their emotions, they're up and down. So I'm not saying that a person should just be totally, flat, in their emotions, no ups and no downs. But one should be sustainable and do goals and do actions in a way that, promotes the most benefit over the long term. And that's what I call sustainability. So sustainable mindsets are ones that you can get the most out of them and they take the least from you, and they can be maintained, basically indefinitely over time. So I know for myself, if I get a certain amount of sleep, I might get, less done in one day because I got more sleep, but over the long term, I get more done. Same thing with if I have a good diet, if I exercise, and I do push myself quite a bit to get things done. And beyond the point, of what I want to do sometimes, because you can't always just go with your feelings. But I also build up the self-discipline to want to do it, because like Simon Sinek says, if your why is big enough, then you can get through any how, and basically any obstacle. And so the key is just not brute force, forcing yourself to do things. The key is to develop the habits so that it becomes much more easy. Like today, for example, and I'm not saying I'm the epitome of this, but I've worked hard. I think the success I've had has been a result of good habits and being realistic. Like they say, the unreasonable person gets further in life, and that's true to a degree. You have to sometimes break convention and do things in a better way. But you also do have to listen to other people as well. So it's not complete unreasonableness by any means. But you have to do things that are difficult but are sustainable. By that, some people they want to build a great business, but they want to build it overnight. Like in my company, I knew we were doing things that had not been done before, so I knew it's not going to be, something that's going to be quick and easy. I mean, if it was quick and easy, it's probably not worth doing, and somebody would have probably, already done it. So again, for myself, I'm not the epitome, but I've worked hard to create good habits and discipline and routines, while still being somewhat spontaneous, because, if you don't have some spontaneity in life, then you miss out on a lot of things because you're blind to them. And also, it goes into sustainability. If you're too hard on yourself and you never, have any fun, or you never do anything off routine, then after a period of time, you're just going to be like, I want to chuck this. I don't want to do it anymore. So you do have to force yourself sometimes to do things. You do have to do difficult things. You have to build up good habits, but you have to leave a little bit of leeway in there. Like they say, leave a little something on the table. And for each person, it might be different, so that you don't just crash and burn, or you don't just go up and down. But you have a mindset, you have a lifestyle that can be maintained and is sustainable.